Hey, what's up, man? It's your favorite people, man.
Y'all know we back in this thing like we used to be.
Casual, it's your boy Casual Joe.
And the boy, I bought a bait.
You know, it's your boy Cool right here, the Zinc in the building.
In the building.
In the building.
Yeah.
Man, how is everybody? You know, it's been a cool one, man. It's been a couple minutes, man, since we seen everybody.
We ain't got no tree.
We ain't got no pre-roll, we got
We
some
ain't got no
rolling.
blunt for the bullshit.
We got some rolling.
That's crazy. I ain't
Yeah,
yeah, we already
Come
come
on.
We starting back with our own.
We was too happy, we was too excited. We was too excited
Ready.
about the shit.
Ready.
That's what it
Ready,
was.
ready. But nah, man, how y'all been though?
Been good and blessed, man, I ain't gonna lie.
I heard you
equally,
got
equally.
something on the way.
I do, man. You know, congratulations to me and the family.
Congratulations to you
Yeah,
and
a
the
little
family.
bundle of joy on the way.
Yes, sir.
You know, so
yes,
it's,
sir.
A lot of work going into that, plus you know,
Yeah, I see.
a lot of work going into that. You know, practice makes perfect. You know, what I'm saying?
That's
But,
it.
you know, the Most High blessed us with a gift, man.
That's
So
Okay,
it's
right.
good.
okay, this is right here.
That's mine right there. That's what it means.
Y'all can roll this up.
Yeah.
Roll that shit
It's
up.
freelance, you know. It's for
Okay,
the
I didn't
start.
know. Yeah, I didn't know my shit over there.
Yes,
I'm
you
Joey,
did.
man. How you been, G?
Yeah.
You know, I've been great. Everything's been good. You know, I can't complain. So you know, I'm alive and healthy,
That's what's up.
and working on the wealthy. You
Yeah.
know, and then you know, and yourself, how they doing?
I've been cooling, man. You know me, Chili Beaner, doing the thing, holding down. Young Zaza stay with me now.
That's right.
That's what's up.
So it's going down, man. So yeah, it's been blessings on blessings.
Let's speak up a little bit.
Blessings on blessings on
Man,
blessings.
shout out to all the dads out there, man, doing their thing,
You know
man.
what I'm talking about?
For real.
Man, holding it down.
Holding it down.
Man, we already in October. Shit, speaking of families, do y'all celebrate Halloween? Do y'all do that with y'all's family or fall? What do y'all do? Y'all do fall festivals or y'all do Halloween?
I don't know now. One of them joints.
You gonna do now another?
Now, no.
I like the fall activities. I don't like the Halloween type situation now. I'm not into all the ghouls and goblins, but I know a lot of people that's their favorite holiday, just dressing up. But,
What'd you say?
but for me, there's a lot of other meanings. You know, a lot of things we celebrate, we don't really know what they mean.
Yeah, exactly. So that's really one of the reasons why I don't get down through there. After I did my little research on what was what, and
What's
yeah, I was I'm cool on it.
Yeah. So you know, a lot of people know there's like a lot of demonic aspects to. Yeah, you know, casting spells and a whole lot of situations.
Yeah.
But is it more? They calling it witchcraft, but is it more hoodoo and voodoo than witchcraft?
What is the difference?
I think now, like the people that celebrate Halloween, 90% of the people that celebrate Halloween don't I won't say believe in the evil spirits and all of that stuff. They just celebrate it just because now it's fun to decorate your house and fun to be with the kids, getting the candy.
Most
and all that
people,
stuff. I
parties
think most
or
people
whatever,
not even,
dressing up,
not even putting that much thought
I
into
would
it.
say a lot of people really ain't put that much thought into it, but
At all, a lot of things. I think that's a lot.
yeah,
Of
I mean
life,
that's
though.
people just be
Yes,
people,
life
just,
like that,
people
yeah.
just go with the flow.
Man.
People don't care about nothing; they just go with the flow. But hey, to each your song. You want to do what you do your thing.
You know.
I remember back in the day we used to do it when I was a kid. So yeah, but as I got older, I'm cool.
When did you really start messing with Halloween?
When I started, I think I was like 28 when I actually found out. No, let's say about 26 when I actually found out what the actual meaning of it was. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, oh yeah, I really wasn't trying to do it. Even with my kids, but kids gonna be kids. They really don't care.
And I still want to go do this.
Can I go with my friends out there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I did it as a kid too. So you know what I mean. But I know the meaning. And as she got older, I showed her the meaning. So she was like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Like to see that.
Yeah. You see, when I grew up, I probably was trick or treating maybe 5 or 6 times, maybe that many. The rest of the time, I went to church. We went to a fall festival
Yeah,
at church.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Fall harvest, fall festival.
Exactly. New
Those
Year's,
kind of
New
things.
Year's.
Yeah.
New Year's
I
night.
never did get why churches celebrated Halloween though.
It wasn't even Halloween. It was just it was just someplace so that, like you said, you know, they're your friends, your kids' friends is doing something versus you going and saying, oh, okay, go trick or treating. Just my church is doing a fall festival, and you know they got little games and little, and they still get a little candy and stuff.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
We used to make our own costumes every year, though. Me and my sister.
You really wasn't into the costumes, huh?
No, because I went to the fall festival. I could just wear regular clothes because I didn't want to wear a costume to church. It's people that did, but at the same time, I'm like, now if you was a kid, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, but as like, nah, I really didn't.
Yeah, I can't remember you in no.
And then I did. Nah.
I can't remember you in no costume.
Yeah, we stayed in church. Kind of like how you said too, like even like
New
New Year's night.
We grew up in a costume, so
like
we
New Year's Eve night. Yeah,
we wasn't even going to the movies. Like we wasn't even supposed to be going to the movies, going up in a costume.
Oh, you grew up in a costume?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watching the motherfucking my bad, excuse me.
No.
Watching
You good?
Watching like Simpsons and stuff like that. We weren't allowed to watch none of that crazy stuff that came on back then. Like none of that. So
that's weird. Y'all couldn't go to the movies.
Couldn't go to the movies. Bro.
What was up with the what happened with the movie?
I don't really know. By the time I got old enough, everybody in the church got divorced anyway. So everybody home broke up. So.
Man, that'd be crazy, man. It be seeming like a facade sometimes, G. Like you seen some of them shows, bro, and they be having them shows about the churches. I forgot what it was. I think it's called. Can I say the name of the show?
Yeah.
Saints and Sinners.
Review shows and everything.
Yeah, okay, bet. Saints and Sinners, bro. They be on there.
I haven't seen that. I heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, they be on there crazy. Like that's like the pastor be on some different stuff. The deacon be sneaking with the pastor's wife, and the deacon's wife be out. Like it be messy on them joints, bro.
It be messy.
And I be like, bro, is this really?
But you know, a lot of that be real though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is that really what the church life be like?
I don't think it's the majority, but you know, you do hear those stories even growing up. Like I said, because we went from Pentecostal to non-denomination, and then you start to see, you know, pastors started getting in trouble for messing with
I think
chicks in the church, and you know what I'm saying, or this person messing with this person. It just kind of messy.
That'd be wow.
Yeah. I think that's all.
Kind of messy.
I think that's pretty much all kind of work environments. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
They get toxic.
I mean, not all work environments, but I think some work environments, yeah, people start forming relationships within the workplace.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? From whether it's Walmart, Amazon, Google,
The mall.
Yeah. You know, what's that dude? Elon Musk. You know, having relationships with some of his secretaries and you know.
Really?
What I'm saying?
You know he got like 8, 9 baby mamas.
Yeah, he got a bunch of kids.
He got what?
He got like 9 babies' mothers.
Yeah, he's like
Really?
Yes.
he like Nick Cannon. Yeah, he on his like 9th or 10th kid.
On everything.
Is he taking care of them joints like Nick is? Cause Nick,
I think that's straight. I think as far as I heard,
I would have never thought that he had
because he had one with his ex partner.
8 baby mamas. Elon Musk, you got 8 baby mamas,
He
my
got like 8
dude.
baby mamas, man.
Yeah, but yeah.
Started putting in
So
work.
I feel like,
Oh, hit her.
and I feel like the church. You know, if you work at the church, it's almost like any work environment like that. Like it's gonna be relationships formed in that thing. Not to say that it's you know, I'm not saying that's right, but I think that should be happening.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers that work having work boyfriends and girlfriends and shit.
church
Wow,
babies and
yeah,
some
that should be
stuff.
happening in the
I
church
would've
too.
asked that should be wild though.
So that show, that shit depicting real shit.
I believe it. That's what I'm saying. I believe it. I believe because I remember back in the day when I used to go to church. I ain't gonna say the name of the church.
He still got people that go there.
Like that.
It's still like active LLC.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do them like that. But I remember back when, bro, like when they used to try to come around and put their hands on you, try to make you, you know what I'm saying,
Fall
give
out.
you the Holy Ghost, they would actually be like forcing your shit back. And like if you didn't go back, they had somebody in the back of you, you know, the person that was ready to catch you. Be pushing your back in while they pushing your head backwards. And all of a sudden now you didn't went back.
Trying to get you to fall out.
Yeah, bro, they used to scare me. G, I don't even know how. Like growing up, church used to scare me.
It was especially when people got the spirit started
I
running around the
was
church.
just finna say that.
And they started slaying in the spirit, started running around the church.
Well, they even running around the church when they catch the spirit and start speaking in like
Tongues.
in tongues, and then like another person stand up and kind of like translate it. Have y'all ever experienced that?
Oh,
I experienced that like at my church. It happened to me at my church like a couple times, right? Like. Seriously, like you know how like you can personally like you know like in your own space, you know what I'm saying, speaking in tongues or whatever you
True.
know whatever you're doing. But then like I've been in a church where somebody like got to speaking in tongues loudly, like projecting across the room.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, another person like translated it.
But I think that was
Like
scripted.
during, like while they was doing it.
No, when they finished.
I think that was scripted.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's why I say that was the only time that I've ever been like, astonished at church. Other than that, I grew up in a non-denominational church, right?
Yeah.
I attend one now when I do it to attend church. They but I love attending like Baptist churches and churches like that, where like the pastor kind of is different from like what I like used to. Yeah, like the music, the choir. I love hearing people catch run around the church because they would do that at my old church, but it wouldn't be the same.
I
You
mean,
know what I'm saying?
as a kid it was.
They sitting there dancing, you know.
But now we're like
I just be
understanding
like,
because back when we used to go to my auntie's church, my auntie BB, she used to go to I think it was I ain't gonna say the name of that church either. But
the one up the street from her house?
Cause the one up the street from her, not the closest one, but the one like across the way when you on your way to her house.
Okay.
Bro, when they came out in them damn me robes with
What you
the
mean?
candles lit, like that Catholic joints, like they came out with the robes on.
choir robe?
Nah, it wasn't them choir robes. I don't know what it was, but it was the robes, bro. You know the long garment they had on a long garment with the candles, and they come down from each aisle in a row, and they bro, that used to.
You said never again.
Dog.
You said what is this?
Me,
Dracula finna come out?
bro, mama, they used to scare me, bro. Every time they wanted to go to church, I used to stay home with my papa.
It sound like some horror music.
Bro, they used to scare the dogs out of me,
Bro,
bro.
It sound like Catholic church.
Bro, it was a Catholic church.
See, and the thing too is I didn't realize that people had like different denominations had different themes.
Like they
like,
do?
Yeah, like as far as one of them don't play music. Like
Yeah.
like I went to church
Church of Christ.
where they don't.
Jesus Church of Christ.
Yeah, they do not play music. They don't play instruments. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta use your voice as the instrument type thing.
I mean, I do
listen
know about a
hymnals
church
and-
like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I didn't realize they did that because I went to a church that you could just wear jeans. We be in church in football jerseys, and other people church they be like, no, you can't wear that to my church.
What's the name? Our auntie, Auntilla. They church. They didn't have no instruments. They used to sing straight vocals, nothing but.
Who was that church we used to go to in Shawnee? We be going away to Shawnee to somebody's
That's the church.
Oh Lord,
That's that deep south church.
That's the
Lord.
church.
That's that deep south.
They
Yeah.
church.
never
Yeah.
did play an instrument. They had a piano. And they'd be like, boom.
Oh man, yeah.
Was it cool though?
Ah, yeah, they could sing though. No
Okay,
joke.
so it
They
wasn't
could
bad.
sing. Ain't done down them. They could, yeah. They little choir. They whole little choir
That's
back
right.
then. But I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that each different denomination.
Yeah.
Each one of them had things that they didn't do
So
or
they did do,
or
right.
did do. You know what I mean?
Super different.
So I didn't know.
Super different.
I mean, I was just a kid. I would just always be like, why they got a drum set
And don't play that.
and don't play that? Why they got a piano and don't play that? You know what I'm saying?
That's-
And they pastor used to wear the robe too, but he had like this. He had the big long robe, but
Yeah.
they wasn't on that.
He said they wasn't over there.
Nah, that shit that shit was like Jason music, bro.
Bro, that's the music you used to hear on the horror film.
Bro, I'm telling you, that was like right, yeah, bro, mom, like somebody finna catch it. I'm like, oh nah, bro, I can't be in this church.
But that music is more so from like the Victorian age.
That's
before
used to,
that,
I
you
used to
know what I'm
clench
saying?
my mama and
Ritual
clench
going.
my
Keep the
granny
ritual
like,
going. Yeah, that's
I'm
that
ready to
Vatican
go.
music.
That's it.
I'm ready to go. Look for a sticker. Yes, sir. Yes,
They
sir.
playing them doing them sacrifices.
Yeah, that shit wicked.
Oh, man.
But
But other than
I'm
that,
finna
man,
say, go ahead, jump into it.
man, on some local news,
That's right.
you know, the Sooners lost yesterday.
I ain't gonna
And
rap like that.
OHU won yesterday. The Cowboys lost.
Go, Pokes.
So you know, hopefully the Sooners can turn it around. And so what do you? You're a Sooners fan, brother. What do you think about y'all's new coach, man?
I think that there's always going to be, of course, you want your new coach to come in because we just have a history of new coaches. Not new coaches, but coaches filling in and going straight to victories. New coach, we got a new system. So really, like, for me, I could be really pissed off but I do have to understand what the situation is.
Right.
It's hard to win everything. It's hard to win every year. It's hard to win every game.
But they in a different, well, they in a different bracket now, right? Or they coming up? Or
They're
that's
coming out in the next like 2.5 years. They'll be going to the SEC.
Okay, so it's not yet.
So really, these L's, niggas, we're gonna have to take this shit talk from all
They
the
ready.
fans.
Cats is ready to. Cats is finna come at y'all's neck
They
now.
coming at our
G.
neck. Everybody want to be the one.
Cats is finna come at.
Especially this Old State game.
Cats
That's
is
gonna be
finna
crazy
come at.
because
We finna be at
But like
y'all
you were
neck.
saying
G.
earlier too, though, like you said earlier, you know, y'all had a lot of people leave to different schools.
They left. Some of them left with their coach.
Yeah,
What's
not
buddy
even
name?
not even
Lincoln Riley.
Who?
Lincoln Riley went to
Yeah,
USC.
yeah. He took some people with him.
And a whole new system. So we've been running, pretty much the
Whole
same
new
system
system, whole new
for
coach.
about a decade. So that's a whole different ball game. So
Them boys got played with the other day.
but you can't play it on just a system because talent is talent, and when you get
Them
outplayed,
boys
you get
got
outplayed.
played with
The
yesterday.
game was over in the first quarter, honestly.
Yikes.
Yeah.
But I was at the barbershop, bro. I walked from the barbershop to the gyro spot next door. And before I got in there, they had already got scored on again.
Already
I'm
got
like,
scored on.
It
yikes.
was already 44.
Already got
TCU
scored
was
on.
running up the
It's been 2
game.
bad weeks. Like I said, it's been quiet in the city. I ain't really seen too many Sooner fans, but I still see some
Ooh,
people
they been
rapping.
out here now.
It's
I
quiet.
ain't heard no boomers.
Boomer!
He said, "But you ain't heard it. Let me let you hear
The
it."
boomers should have been sooner than that.
You heard
There
me?
was nobody screaming for y'all
You heard
boys
me?
yesterday. Everybody had their chin and their chest like.
But I'm glad I was busy because otherwise it would have messed up my attitude. I was
Yeah, you'd have been mad too. You'd have had your
Funky.
chin in your chest
and
too.
funky. Now I walk my head high and pissed off.
You'd have been like, what is going on?
But yeah, they got to get it together. We got Texas coming up. We got y'all coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And we
So-
coming at y'all neck. I believe it this year. We coming at y'all neck because y'all been tested too much already. Y'all been tested.
Yeah,
Y'all
see,
ain't,
like
y'all ain't
what
got
we-
y'all ain't got your head on us, so we finna come sneak one of them. We finna come
We'll see
sneak
about
one
that
of
one.
them. I'm just letting it be known, you know.
We'll see about that one because depending on y'all schedule, y'all might have a lot riding on that because I think y'all number 5 right now.
Yeah, we running up.
We number 7.
Y'all number 7.
Yep. We
Yeah.
went up two brackets.
Y'all
Send
4
somebody?
Huh?
Y'all 4
Yeah, 4-0.
So
And,
somebody-
and y'all, this is the first time I didn't watch it. Y'all not even been right.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
so
kind of
y'all
the
dropped.
opposite because
Yeah,
usually
y'all
we
dropped.
This your first loss?
second.
Ooh.
2 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yep. They're not in the top 25 this now.
Yeah, got
Yeah,
knocked
the
out.
O's coming
Y'all
out.
say what?
OU's not in the top 25.
I thought that's what you said.
correct.
I thought that's what you said. Yeah.
Still a long
Since
season.
when?
though.
Since how long? Since they ain't never been in the top 25. Them
Uh,
boys ain't even ranked.
Like 2010.
Yeah.
Them boys ain't even ranked.
Yeah, they ain't even
Yeah.
right.
How long that's been since they ain't been ranked?
Yeah, about 2010.
Damn.
That's hard.
Going on 12
Yeah,
years.
you know, like you say, some new
Yikes.
shit going on, man. You know, so you know,
They
y'all
still
gotta
got
get y'all
time.
shit ready for y'all the next 2 years
They
before
gotta
y'all
set
get
a
up
new
out of the
standard.
Big 12.
They
Yeah,
got to set a new standard. Really.
Yee.
'Cause that's gonna be some you know.
How y'all
you
feel?
already know.
How y'all feel about them Thunders, man? Since we on some locals.
The Thunders.
Don't say it like
What did you say? The
Bro, that's
Thunders.
how
the
you said
Thunders.
it.
That's how
The
they
Thunders.
The
Thunder?
Thunders. The Thunder? Is it this the Thunder?
Thunder is plural. It's one. Thunder is
Okay, well,
plural.
the Thunder.
Do you hear the thunder? And that could be multiple,
The Rumbles. Okay.
multiple sounds, multiple.
So, how y'all feel about the Thunder?
Are they nice? Are they nice right now?
I don't
haven't been
know.
keeping up.
I can't even lie to you, bro. I ain't even.
I don't know. What's
I
going on
ain't
with them?
pay no attention to them boys. Them boys really look like I told you last time. They really look like a little college squad.
Bro,
Bro.
I ain't even keeping up with none of
To
this.
me,
I really
and I ain't
haven't been.
even. But I really.
ain't keeping up with
I ain't
none
gonna
of
front.
this.
I was a Thunder fan, but before that, a Thunder fan before they came to the city, I was just a Kobe fan.
Straight up.
I've been on straight football here. Like I didn't even realize I was even playing.
Yeah, I
like
watched the Cowboys earlier today. They did their thing.
Did y'all go to the games when Chris Paul was coming down here with the Hornets?
Yeah,
Y'all was going to the
the
game?
NOKC.
When back in the game?
Yeah,
Oh man, my mother-in-law loves Chris Paul.
back in the day.
The
Yeah,
And then
Okay,
even
so-
before,
Yeah.
like I ain't gonna lie, like I was, everybody was a big Thunder fan. We had KD, Westbrook, we had
Yeah.
everybody. So everybody it was hard.
That
to
was the
rep.
squad Tev had won the run everything.
We went to the Bahamas. I went to the Bahamas, and they was like, "Where you from?" I met this dude on the beach with a trash bag. It was him and his partner. Cake, nothing but weed in the bag, big ass duffel bag. And like I said, I was with my ex at the time. Her dad was a police officer, so I'm like, "Hey man, nah, this ain't a good time. I had to get dude's number." He said, "Man, where you from?" It's Oklahoma City. He said, "Oh, where the Thunder be? Oh, where the Thunder be? Oh yeah." So, bro, we was worldwide.
Man, I read something the other day
Worldwide.
about Americans, how other countries be knowing about them. Like you can tell that we're Americans, and they say only Americans would be in a whole other country or somewhere, and they say where you from, and they say Delaware or Oklahoma City, like motherfuckers in other states know what the fuck Delaware is. The countries here be like United States. we don't always be like off of Spencer.
They be people that
What I'm like,
like what the fuck is Spencer?
Tell me where
But
it's
luckily, but like we didn't have the Thunder, bro. It'd been like
right.
what?
That's why we gotta say OKC now. You
They
can't
said,
even
what the
say.
fuck is you talking
You
about?
got okay. Oh,
I mean, it just depends though, because just think about it. You from the States and you might know a lot of places in other countries that you ain't never been though.
they a lot of people don't really be knowing about Oklahoma.
Because I met these people at OnQ today. They got lost.
Yeah, you.
They got
Yeah.
lost trying to find Route 66. They were trying to get to Arcadia. But they was using like an old map.
An old map.
Like an old map. And like a lot of the highways got construction, so they was getting turned around and they didn't know how to use their GPS.
How old these cats were?
About in their 60s, 70s.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. How long? All right, I got a real question. Keep it funky too. How long y'all think Oklahoma Thunder gonna be around?
Thunder?
I said, man, why you keep saying
I'm about to make sure. The Thunder.
I said the Thunder, bro. I ain't put no S on that.
How long the Thunder's gonna be around?
It
It's gonna be.
depends, man. We
Hold
got
on, hold on. What
How
they
long is
saying
Oklahoma
is
City Thunder?
They're gonna have to. Hold on. The thing is,
How you think
everything now is a business and about that guala, right?
True.
Right.
So I feel like if they don't get their shit together in the next couple, hold on.
No, come on,
Hold
keep
on.
it funky, bro. Keep
They
it
was thinking
funky.
about leaving. I think they was thinking about leaving because what
What you
happened?
mean?
Because what happened was last year the city signed a contract that was so long, like a couple years. So and then they went through an extension so that the Thunder would stay. And then that's part of the reason why they wanted us to build a new stadium to help incentivize the Thunder to stay.
They want a
And
new joint already?
The boys ain't even doing nothing.
They want to redo the Paycom.
Them boys like
They
a
want to
AU
remodel it.
squad.
Because they said the other arenas have like better facilities, like restaurant areas and different like areas for the, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So they just wanted to make it a better, and then like better fan experience also with different stuff.
Bring back
So-
the Thunder Alley. That's the only way.
Yeah, I think that's part of that thing too.
Man, they gotta
I
I
bring
think
that
that's
back.
part of it
Thunder
too.
Alley,
So
man.
they're trying to do
Going.
that, but that's all to keep the Thunder here, to keep their contract with the city here.
Oh yeah, because I know Vegas is looking for a team. Las Vegas.
Yeah,
is looking
yeah.
for a basketball
And that's
team.
why they probably gonna go, and they probably gonna go hard over there. Because them boys gonna spend some money, and them boys gonna want to come over there because they got something to keep them young bodies over there. Ain't nothing to keep nobody here. You can pay them all you want to, but as soon as the season over, they gonna fly somewhere else.
But the good thing about here though is let me say the cost of living.
Yeah.
The cost of living.
When you ready to
and the cost
retire,
of living.
He said when you ready to retire.
when you a young body coming out of college game, you want to go somewhere where it's real life bright lights.
But it kind of just depends on really what it depends. Yeah, that's true. But realistically, what it should depend on what your major is. Now, if you got a major that's paying some money, go ahead and go to Silicon Valley because you should be able to afford $2,200 rent for one room apartment. Now, if you being like a regular, like maybe an educator, not as a professor, like a teacher or something, you might want to be in Oklahoma.
No, we talking about sports.
Oh, sports wise?
Yeah, we talking about these young bodies coming
We
out the
playing
college
sports?
basketball game.
Nah, I
coming out the
don't want to
fo-
be here.
Yeah, and we don't even, especially we don't even got nothing for somebody coming out of college to go to a football game.
Nah, I wouldn't want to be here.
Like OU cats can't even. OU and Stillwater cats can't come out of OU and Stillwater and still be here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be in like Salt Lake City or something like that.
It's nothing to keep nobody here, bro.
They finished 14th in the Western Conference last year.
Who is this?
The Thunder. They were 24-58.
That's not really good, G.
24th in the conference. What's
25th in the conference.
Yeah, less than 50%.
How many in the damn conference?
28, ain't it?
In the conference?
In the West Conference or the whole joint? In the conference,
Yeah,
what?
they were 14th in the Western Conference.
14th in the Western Conference.
But yeah, there's only like 28 teams.
It's
Though.
only like either 28. Yeah,
It's
bro.
like last place.
Damn near.
Yeah.
Who,
0.293 winning percentage.
who at the last place? What, in our conference, we the last place, right?
I want to say so.
That's what I'm saying. Them boys are like an AAU team.
It's gonna, it's like OU, man. We got to get some rebuilding done. What did you got to do?
Rebuild, restructure. I got to get back to basics.
Gotta get back to basics. I gotta get back. Like I'm saying, me personally, I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be around too much longer.
Yeah, the Thunder's gone. What's the time frame?
Because, like I said, you really don't have. You can try to do some trades all you want to, bro. You don't have nothing to keep nobody here. You don't have no interest here besides playing basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I can come here and retire, but I'm not rich. I just got here. I just got
Is
the
there more,
game.
is there more competition in the league now than
Like,
what?
I don't-
feel like the actual players themselves.
It ain't
nothing for them to really get into.
It ain't nothing to
nothing
keep
attractive
me
for
here.
'em.
Yeah, I'm
I
young.
do understand
I'm
that,
making
too.
almost $1 million, if not some millions.
That's because
Yeah,
that's because
yeah.
it's not enough.
And you
Enough
got me
people
in
like them,
and you
like
got me in a
them
retiring
here.
state.
Yeah.
Like, no, bro, I'm ready to see some shit. It ain't enough bright lights here for a young body coming out of college game to do something.
I mean, but you
Or to
see
wanna
the
stay
talent
here.
that we had at one time on the team. You see where everybody went and how much money, how much bread, these contracts they was getting. Like your Hardens, Kevin Durant, who else? Your Russells, like
Ibaka.
Ibaka.
Like a damn near everybody, all them damn near got a ring except for Russell and Harden.
But they done made some paper though.
Yeah, they made some pepper when
They
they
wouldn't
left.
have made that same amount playing on the same team.
No,
It wouldn't have been like that.
no.
The cap would have been so high. You know
But
what
if
I'm
they
saying?
would have
had a
won
billion-dollar
that,
roster.
if they would have won that, if that coaching, if coach would have did what he was supposed to do, we could have won that, and then the bread would have been here.
Yes, definitely.
The bread would have been here.
What year was that? Was that like 2011?
I think either 11 or
When was it
12,
going
one
crazy?
of them. But we had the squad. They should have paid that boy Harden, kept him here.
They messed up the Thunder Alley.
They did that.
Probably.
The Thunder, yeah, them boys are stupid for that. But
That's
you know
the-
what I'm saying? As far as the squad, the way the coach ran that,
Yeah.
yeah, it should have been. He should have ran that differently.
What do y'all think about what do you think about them storms, man? All of them people, man.
Man.
What's the iron?
That's yikes.
Man.
And you know what's crazy? A lot of people dream to live on the coastal, a coastal area where you're close to the beach, close to the water, but
That's real life murky right there, bro.
it's real life
Like,
market.
Man, it was
like
pictures
to
of
always,
alligators.
In
yeah,
people's, in
in
people's
people's
living room.
garage, bro. But just to
Yeah.
always have that mind frame, might have to rebuild at any time. Like, no, are you ready for that? Are you really ready to have to always rebuild every couple years?
That's probably what they think about us in
In
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma with the tornado.
That's crazy too. But like water,
It seems like a lot of the storms. them
yeah, I
moved
only
east
see why they
though.
still build in that
They
area right
do.
there.
It's like a lot of storms have moved east. They have. Last
They
year,
need
was
to-
more in Kentucky and Tennessee.
But that area right there in Oklahoma, where we at,
Yeah.
that need to be like a fan solar area, solar fan area. You know what I'm saying? You know the fans. What is that? What am I trying to say? The fans when
Like
they generate
yeah, the
electricity.
windmills.
Yeah, the windmills. There we go. That need to be that area. Since
Do you
tornadoes
think-
and
do you
wind
think-
come through that motherfucker
Do
all
you
the time.
think they help prevent tornadoes? They can slow down like the production of them by kind of cutting up the vortex.
I don't know. I
Hell
think
nah.
I think
Tornado
that just
come knock all
generate
that
more.
shit there.
Cause I
It's just gonna twirl them joints wave and it might mess around and peel them bitches off of that bitch.
Come fuck all
We
that
probably
shit.
don't need to put them
Oh,
shits
Probably
up.
don't. You get Edmund, why you got a
That
blade in your front
That'd
yard?
be a whole Final
And you know how big
Destination
they are.
type
They're
zone.
huge.
They're
Like,
That'd be a
huge.
I seen a
whole-
train. that had 36 of them. When I say that
Them
train
joints
was like
big.
4 miles long.
Yeah.
With the blades.
I seen them diesel and come through with the blades on the back of.
Man, they
Yeah, we
are.
don't need that. Yeah, that
They're
must be a
amazing.
whole Final Destination area.
Man.
Man.
Let
God.
me recant that. We
My
don't.
cousin,
We
I have
don't
a
need
cousin
that.
who has a fear of windmills.
Like
the
big
new
and
school?
small?
Like these new
Like-
ones? Or
Like those big ones, those new buildings,
okay.
and like big buildings.
Wow.
Just, I think it's called like gigantism,
Really?
a fear of large things.
Hmm.
Yeah. You know, some people that have phobias where they don't like cotton, they can't do cotton.
Yeah,
That's a phobia not to do cotton
Like
Bro,
cotton
it's all
balls
kind-
or
it's
something
all
like that,
kind of
or
weird
balloons.
phobias out here, bro.
People have
All
phobias like
kinds.
scared.
I seen. I don't know if it's a phobia. What do you call it? When they them people that just eat like dirt and clay all the time.
Just weird.
Weird. East African? I don't know.
Nah, G. I seen
Weird shit.
some. Man, matter of fact, me and my
I
mama
seen,
was watching it.
yeah, I seen that
A
shit on
chick,
TV.
a chick was like, she had a Ziploc bag full of clay,
Yeah, I seen that
but
shit.
it wasn't like
Where they be eating chalk
it
and all
wasn't
kind
like
of weird
dusted.
ass
Like it
shit.
wasn't like dust clay. It was
Okay.
more like pottery clay. She like, snapping that joint.
Yeah, it's like people do a lot of weird
Yeah,
shit.
she
A lot
was
of weird
yeah,
shit.
she
Lot.
was chomping on that joint.
Yeah, I seen the dude eat nails and with glass plates.
Yeah.
What the
me-
hell
me
you
too,
eat
I
a
seen that
nail?
shit
Yeah,
too.
that's on like
All
some
kind
Guinness
of
type
work.
stuff.
All kind of
That's
weird
somebody.
ass
How you
shit.
eat a nail?
All kind of weird stuff, man. I don't
Weird
know.
ass shit.
He surviving though.
Hey,
Sounds
got
crazy.
lead poison all through the body.
Or just punctured.
Eat
Puncture
nails,
shit while you
you
trying to
hard, boy, you hard. You eat
Yeah.
a nail.
So there's all kind of phobias though. You know, clowns is like a common one. I think a lot
Yeah,
of
bro.
people don't
I
try.
think everybody fear clowns, but not. I don't fear them, but I will punch on one.
No, I don't fear no damn clowns. She been around with clowns.
I don't
When I was
fear me.
young,
Yeah.
just when I was younger though, that movie at a younger age,
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Yeah, that's that new school shit.
That was
But
crazy.
the clown we
Oh,
knew,
yeah.
he was the
Yeah,
homie.
but yeah, man, we grew up with clowns.
That clown we knew was the homie.
Y'all knew a clown?
We all
Yeah,
knew
homie the
clowns.
clown. You know homie the clown.
Nah, even before, even not even home, we all did the Chris Homie clown.
I do know Homie
But
Clown,
now we
yeah.
all knew
But
it.
yeah,
knew
we
a
all grew
clown.
up going to parties with clowns and joints
Nigga,
like
our
that.
favorite clown was Ronald McDonald. That's who y'all
Oh,
forgetting
yeah,
about.
Big
man.
Foot.
Is he
Big
still the
Foot
mascot
Red.
for McDonald's?
No, they kind of cut back using him because of that damn it shit. Especially here lately when it came out a couple
Well,
years ago
yeah.
and they had the balloons and shit.
Is that for real? For real?
For real, for real. Because they kind of died off using all like the characters, like the Hamburglar and shit.
Hamburglar
but they
was
still
hard.
use the Ronald McDonald's character at the Ronald McDonald houses.
Okay.
But they stopped using them the last couple of years as much because of that movie, and it was actually scaring kids. Because people was popping up just in parking lots and in the street in them clown suits after that movie came out.
That's what I said.
And it was
punch on
scaring,
one.
yeah, and it was scaring people and shit.
I ain't
That's why they
scared of them,
stopped.
but
Okay,
That's why
that
they,
makes
that's
sense.
why they cut
That's
that.
what that makes
That's
sense.
crazy. I would have never even thought. I
Yeah,
didn't even
that's
see
why
the
I'm
movie
like,
yet, so I don't
So like
even.
as kids,
that
we
was
was
bad
never
marketing.
scared of clowns because we had Ronald McDonald. On top of when you go to rodeos, they had the clowns.
The clown
so
was
we
the bullfighter.
kind of grew up
The
with
clown
clowns.
was kinda
Now you
hard.
know a clown I love
Homie the clown.
at the fair.
Yeah, homie.
At the fair, the dunk tank.
Yeah,
Oh,
them
yeah.
motherfuckers
I
talking
say
shit.
talking the
Yeah,
most
he was
shit.
talk-
Man, they talk
Talking
cash
the
money.
most.
Big boy
Man.
choppers. Boy, he talking
Have
bad
you
too.
never
bad.
been small? Have you feeling small?
Boy, he talking bad. He talking about the kids.
Oh, my
He used to
God.
call them chubby kids.
Yeah,
Little
he
fat
used
kid. He called me a little bigger, skinny boy one time. I hit him with that thing. Bing. Yeah, Negro got me tough.
Yeah, that's what they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. I was 10. Knocked his ass in twice in a row.
Yep.
Yeah, I
I
never
was
He said,
right
"What's
at-
up, you little fat boy? Look at this little fat."
Yep.
Yeah, I never did
Yep.
that
Dropped
shit.
him.
Yep. I hit him too.
Redropped him.
Hit him. He called me a big, skinny boy. I said, oh, yeah. Hit him, bro. Hit him with that thing. Bing. Dropped him.
Did y'all go to the fair this year?
Thank me.
Yes.
Did you enjoy it?
It was alright. It was alright. It's not like they crammed a lot of more stuff in that thing, though. It was way more stuff in there than it. I mean, than I remember when we were going. It's like they was like everywhere you went, it was something right here, something right here, something like. It wasn't no like, oh, you gotta walk all the way down here to go get the, you know what I mean? You
Or
remember
like
that?
open
It's on the
spaces,
other side. The
like-
funnel cake's on the other side. We gotta walk to
Yeah.
it. Like, nah, you walk down. It's like funnel cake here, funnel cake here,
Yeah.
funnel cake
Everything.
here,
Yeah.
funnel cake and turkey legs. Like, damn, like they didn't cram everything in this joint.
Did you like it?
Nah, I didn't go.
Well, it's
Nice.
alright. My
Go to
daughter-
Tulsa for a couple more days.
Tulsa has a fair?
Yeah, we leave here and go to
They
Tulsa.
leave here and go to Tulsa?
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah, we just want to go this weekend.
The Dallas fair just started, didn't it?
It started the other day. The
Ooh.
other day.
Well, them rides
that
sound
shit
a little
alone.
janky too.
Yeah, I don't do the
boy.
rides.
Yeah,
them
yeah.
rides
I
be
don't do the
sounding.
I did that
Woo.
year.
That's how you
Boy,
look
I
on
was
the
a
news.
kid, real kid.
Them rides
That's how
be
you on the
sounding
news. You play a couple
janky.
games
Hey,
and
you
get your
heard
food.
somebody was riding. You know, you ain't supposed to have your phone,
Oh yeah, that lady got beamed.
and that lady got hit in her head. The phone came from the top with this chick to her head, split her joint.
What?
Yeah, gee, that was here locally.
Yeah, that was local. I
Oh
was
my
like day 3.
God.
I was like day 3.
At the state fair.
I but you think about it, people probably pass out all the time at all the fairs. Like that's probably normal.
Yeah, because I'm like I said, even not at the fair. I know
What
my
you mean people pass out?
daughter passed out on the
Like
roller
ride
coaster.
rides and shit?
Right, overheat exhaustion or just
Yeah.
being
Yeah.
outside.
Oh, yeah, hell
Or
yeah.
know,
that,
you
just
gonna
just
see-
that twerking.
And it was
twerk,
hot as hell.
excuse
Some of
me.
them
Hot
guys,
as
That
hell,
twerk,
yeah.
they
was
had their
passing
ass
out
passed
there.
out.
Twerking, you see some, you know.
I know my daughter passed out from the whip going backwards on the Diamondback,
Yeah.
and she
They be having,
I did, go ahead.
they be having
Go ahead.
handicapped people out there too, and their little electric scooters and shit. So sometimes people run into health problems, oxygen tank people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, all of that shit.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I'm like, it was cool. My kids had some show judging. They had to judge some livestock while they was down there. So that's why we went, and then we kind of walked around and got some food, and then that was it. We didn't just we planned to go back, but that was all I really needed.
What they judge?
That was it.
It's just some cattle, some pigs.
So y'all was in the rodeo area?
Yeah, in the arena.
In the arena? Okay.
Uh-huh.
You said they
Yeah.
judged some pigs, some cows and pigs?
Yep, cow, pig, lamb,
They gonna do everything.
goat. Yep,
That's
they was
crazy.
judging. They was judging that.
And that's all I need is 2 hours.
Is that judging with them?
Yeah, it was. It was a lot of kids. It was like 100 kids.
That's tight.
It was like, yeah.
That's judging?
Uh-huh. And they got the animals in.
And what this is with the, this-
different groups.
What's the name of it called? The little group, the little
The group they was in.
little organization?
They're in 4-H.
4-H, that's what it was.
Yeah, they're
4-H.
4-H.
I was gonna say AAA.
I thought that's why I didn't say it. That's why I tried to
Triple A,
give him a second. I couldn't say triple
I
A
just say
too.
ag. I just say
Yeah,
ag.
yeah, they're in 4-H.
4-H.
Yeah, the clover, like the clover.
Okay.
Head, heart, hands, health.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
Shout out to the 4H.
Shout out to because I never knew what the H's before H stood for.
Yeah, and that's the fifth one. The kids be telling me something else, but I don't know. I'm like, so it's the fifth. It's the
Say
pilot
the
program. now.
4 again.
Head, heart, hands, and health.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yep, my baby girl is the president, so I got to know.
Is that right?
Yeah.
She the president?
Yeah, she did. She's president of the chapter. I love the
Not
chapter.
only am I the
Local
president,
chapter.
Yeah, she's the
I am the
president.
judge also.
Yes, and I have some other news because she's now another 4-H officer, but I got to break that news when it can officially be broken.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I'll let y'all know the next time, man.
She doing her thing with that 4H shit.
Yeah.
Both of them
That's
is. That's
Yeah,
hard.
man,
That's hard.
But yeah, y'all heard about the governors of Texas and Florida and Arizona shipping the immigrants up north to DC, to New York and Chicago.
I haven't.
Man, I heard a little bit about
Excuse
that. That's wild that they are because it's good for the
Shipping
people
them
if
to
they
what?
get an opportunity.
Up
They
north.
they shipping them to different like cities.
Yep, up north.
For why?
Because they're saying that because Joe Biden, the president, is not strict on like immigration on people because pretty much if you get over here, it's like asylum now. So you good if you free them from like, wherever like persecution or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're coming in,
Mm-hmm.
and the governors of the southern states is taking the bulk of the the bulk of the people
Mm-hmm.
are putting them on buses, telling them they like we're gonna do this for you, this that help you out, and put them on buses and sending them up north to like Martha's Vineyard, to like the Kamala Harris, the vice president's area.
So they
Like
basically
wealthy
still got
communities.
Yeah,
Like
wealthy
wealthy
communities. Yes, up north, and they're saying shit. We're not gonna take, shit. Y'all take some too. But I'm like,
That seemed kind of weird. Like,
Because during the storm, I seen that they were having a lot of immigrants like come over on boats during the hurricane.
Yep. And if they're coming through Texas, they put them on buses and send their ass up north to them in these different states. Like, here y'all go. Yes.
that's wild, right?
Yes,
there, bro.
and
Super
people,
wild.
and people out the bus don't know where the hell they,
That's what I'm
where
saying.
at
Where
or
they even
nothing.
finna go or none of that. That's yikes, bro. You just pop up somewhere off a boat. They just
And they get sent
Open
to a
up the
whole
door.
other city.
Yep.
open up the door and you gotta get out this junk. Time for you to get out, my bro.
Yep. Here you go. Just stop.
Where I'm at?
It don't matter. Get off.
Get off.
Get off. Yes.
So where do human rights come in? And then if they have no papers, how can you press the countries that they came from?
On top of it, it's like, wouldn't it be human trafficking?
That, I was just about to
and
say that. Damn, this little
like
fly
kids
is
and
really
like-
bothering over.
Then like kidnapping.
What you mean?
Like if I took you somewhere in which you not knowing, where the hell you going?
I don't think if you're getting taken by a government agent, if they funded it, I don't know if
That's
him.
crazy. That's still
'Cause I'm like,
kidnapping, bro. But on the
I'm like,
but
shit,
on the
stop.
type that bro.
I'm like, so,
Well,
if,
because
so
they're
like,
not really-
so like, if the laws come in here, arrest your ass and ship your ass to goddamn Minnesota, nigga, that's not kidnapping. That's still
take
that's-
you out
that's
of your
still-
place of being.
Yeah, that's still fucking kidnapping. You
That's
know
still
what the fuck you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm like. Nigga, I'm on American soil now. Then y'all tell me to get on this damn bus, and then I get on the bus, or force me on a nigga on the bus, and then you end up anywhere in the country.
That sounds like some prison type shit to me. Going upstate. You going upstate where? You'll see when we get there.
Man, you figure it out.
Could they not get there and say that they're on a tour? They're there for tourism.
Who said that?
Who?
The
Did you?
people who come over illegally.
Who said it again?
Can they not say they came over here for like
Tourism?
tourists?
No.
I think
Just like
it
we
was
can go to other
refugees.
people's
They
countries.
call them refugees,
Yeah,
right?
no, them refugees. Them is illegals and refugees and other
No
statuses that they
identification
claim.
at all.
Yeah. Now, some identification, but you know what
They
I'm
say
saying?
they call them
They
immigration aliens, or they don't use
Yeah,
that no more.
or,
but-
yeah, they call them
Yeah, they
aliens.
still call them aliens.
Do they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So they gotta categorize their ass and send them. But I'm just like, I do understand in the aspect that I feel like
That's
they are
still
taking the
boggling.
bulk.
Like, what is it for? Why are y'all sending them up there like this? Though?
I think it's because they're saying they don't know, they're not getting help with the problem.
Mhm.
So they're just sending them to the people who can make these legislative decisions. So they send them to these rich, affluent neighborhoods, plus they send them to politicians.
And they ain't going to do nothing but send them back over there.
Yeah, so
Get out of our neighborhoods. Get out of our states. Get
Man.
out of our country. They're going to send their ass right
I'm like,
back.
what,
It's
so
been
I'm
like
like, what
2
is the solution?
It's been like 2 million people.
What is the solution between that and the poverty rate? What is the solution to take care of these people?
That's what I'm saying.
Man, the solution I feel like would be. Here's the thing. It's weird to say this because it's 2 things that we got to do. If other people get in line to ride the ride, how come just because you can sneak over the fence, you get the ride? You know what I'm saying? You get.
Well, if I sneak over the fence and get in line.
No, that's the thing about the tourism shit though. That's why I can't go this because it's like you can come to America with a visa, a tourism, a work visa. It's all kind of ways to come into countries. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just get a passport and fly over here and never come back and never
Right,
leave.
right.
There's different ways, and that's why the wall didn't make no sense. Because Mexicans got money like us too,
But
so they can just fly over the damn wall anyway. Just fly on Delta,
Yeah.
chill, and just fly back home. But the thing is,
Ain't Mexico supposed to be part of the United States now?
that's what I'm getting to. So there's on one part of it is other people that's been here that took the legal route. That's here like they own tourism, they own visa, they took the legal route, and then we got people that's just creeping over, right?
Hold on.
But then on the flip of that, it's like really all this land is belong. I don't want to sound like, you know what I'm saying,
Say
like
that
Say
shit.
it, say it.
sound like weird, but like all this land really don't belong to no individual or no like entity. You know what I'm saying? Like it's them like the Native Americans, how like it's like really this is if we want to go back, this is all they shit. So
True.
us to be like
True.
y'all can't come over here, and then like we were saying earlier, California, Texas, all of that was all part of Mexico originally anyway.
Anyway.
So for us to be like really be like y'all can't come to our country, it's them to like we just need to find the proper ways for people to go back and forth.
Though. How is it that they can say Mexico is supposed to be a part of the United States, but they're sneaking over here? How can you sneak into a spot that you're already in?
Because
There's no compensation.
Because they want to control the flow of people coming in and out.
But you already part of this. How can you be sneaking into
Because
something
if
that
you're
you're
illegal, I
part
can't
of?
tax you.
How
Most
am I
likely you
illegal when my whole country is a part of it?
What I really think needs to happen is
That don't make sense.
Is-
to me.
do. Which means they should open up the border.
no. What I think needs to happen, because we need to be able to control the flow of goods, the flow of like drugs and other shit, but and like trafficking people and shit. But at the same time, though, I think what needs to happen is we need to come to a point where we're helping other countries, like how we're helping Ukraine. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because
Exactly.
I mean like all countries. You
But
know what I'm
still,
saying?
but-
So that way people would want to stay in their own fucking country. And when you come to America, it's like we want to visit your shit because just like how you want to visit our shit. I want to go to Disney World in Argentina, just like how Argentina niggas want to come to Disney World America. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
If
true.
like every
That's
country
true.
was like that,
But
it'd be
still
like
don't make
you don't
sense
want to.
to me now.
You know
you
what I'm
think
saying?
that the United States would try to be closer to like Mexico and Canada?
Yes.
And be strong on both sides.
We are with Canada.
But that's how you know, like, okay, we must have some different
That's
interests
not
to where we
making no
don't.
sense to me.
There's
though,
something
see?
that we.
That's not making
Us in
no
Mexico,
sense to me.
It's got to be something. some kind of
I
resource.
mean, to me,
anything.
that don't make sense to me for y'all to say they part of the 52.
No, they're not.
Mexico's not.
No.
No.
So who's part of 52?
52 what?
Like they be saying how they added Hawaii and all that other.
No,
I only heard about 51.
No, what they it's 50 states in several territories, and it's called. We got 50 states and also other territories. We own the U.S. Virgin Islands. We motherfucking Puerto Rico, motherfucking Guam.
I'm gonna say Guam.
And like all like some ring of islands around there.
Yeah.
So them is just U.S. territories. You know what I'm saying?
So Hawaii is a U.S. territory.
State.
That's a state. That's the 50th state.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
But they used to say the 51. I ain't heard of 52. I used to
It's
say the
just
51
Hey,
in Puerto
yeah, they
Rico.
was saying
It's just
52
so
in my
far.
school and shit. That's
It's just so
crazy.
far. It's just so far because it's kind of about Russia. That's why it don't seem like one of the states. But anyway, it's just 48 continental states connecting, and then the 2 non.
Alaska and Hawaii.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other ones is just U.S. territories.
And I'm like, why didn't they just buy that part right there in between Canada and have all that?
Because Canada is cool with us. We ain't gonna beef Canada. For a while, you can go back and forth to Canada without having a passport. You can have a little identification card that was good between the both countries.
What happened?
Oh, you can still use it. It's called like a Lexus card, or or
I'm
some
saying
shit.
what happened to where now you have to have a passport.
Oh, because they want to keep the flow of people coming in and out of countries now.
So who used to own Alaska before U.S. got it? Was it Russia or Canada?
I don't
think
know.
it was Canada.
I don't know. Probably Native Americans.
True.
I remember when I went to Metro Tech for a small entry class. I met this
True.
girl. She said she was Native American. I said, "Where are you from?" Now she said she was from Mexico. I said, "What are you?" I said, "Oh, I thought you were Native American." She said, "I am."
Yeah.
Aztecs.
So I'm like, "Damn!" So it's even Native American was in Mexico. So that's
Yeah,
why I'm
they
like,
could-
so
yeah.
I
I mean,
imagine
when
they
you-
was in
when you
Canada.
think
This
about
whole
it,
little continent
You think
area
about
was
it.
called
They was in
Turtle Island.
Oklahoma. They was in Texas. They New Mexico. They was in Arizona.
This whole little
like it's more spread out than we think. They just make these political boundaries where you cut your mind off to not think like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
this
really,
whole little
all
area,
these tribes, all
this
these
whole
people were
continent.
traveling all throughout this country for
It
eons.
was called Turtle
Yeah.
Island. That's what the Indians. That was
All the way down
the
to
natives.
Chile.
Excuse
You
me,
know what I'm
that
saying?
was all the
People
natives.
then you can see how, like, if there was dinosaurs, they could have walked all the way from by Antarctica all the way back up
Yeah,
to
'cause it
Canada.
used to be. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? All connected.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and I think there's a lot of hidden knowledge that we don't know. So they want us to stay locked into these political parties and all this
I believe
sleight
it.
of hand media that we see.
I believe it.
I'm just
Yeah.
propaganda.
I believe it.
Yeah, definitely.
I believe it because to me, it's like I said, it don't be making sense. It don't make sense at all sometimes, and it be blatant, like really, like this is what's going down.
Like they really, you can see they really attacking.
Yeah, it is really all about money, man.
Like I like your boy Brett Favre. It really ain't making no sense.
Man, so
Man.
has he played guilty, not guilty, or he hasn't been charged on that yet?
No, I don't think anything's been done with Brett Favre, but
That's-
other parties have.
Like I said, they don't really care, bro. Like, they ain't nobody taking bread from these people,
I
man.
heard 75 million.
Bro,
They know. They nobody taking bread from these people.
Yeah, and
and
it's
then
from-
they allowed this man to throw it towards the stadium.
And it's in Mississippi, one of the
What these cats-
the poorest state in the country.
And they're-
the poorest.
And they like, yeah, bring that dough here.
Bro,
Bring that dough here, just like your boy. What's your boy name?
who?
Tom
Brady?
Tom
Brady with the PPP loan?
Brady with the PPP loan. Bro, how you get a PPP loan? You making millions, bro. You get a PPP loan for millions, bro. And they like, yeah, go ahead, G.
Yeah, it was gonna wait out for you.
We're gonna go ahead and wait there, keep that up under the wraps, and be like, send it on over.
Bro.
Come on, man.
Yeah, they really ain't talking
But then
about
they
that
have,
shit.
then they after these little cats. They got PPP loans for like a little 5,000, a little 10,000.
And look, other
But
numbers
this
that-
Little
Buddy-
minor infractions.
But this dude went out and got a PPP loan for some M's. G.
Yeah, and then ended up ended up getting it dismissed.
They already dismissed it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, they forgot that bread already.
What you mean?
Yeah, because you know you try if you got
So everybody's
PPP,
just finding out about it. He's not getting in no trouble about it.
people just finding out about it.
He ain't gonna get no trouble about it because
Nah,
they already
ain't gonna-
forgave
they
him.
gonna- yeah,
They already
that
forgave it
long-
like it was a student loan.
That
G.
long already forgiven. Everybody got PPPs, bro. As long as you apply to get a forgiveness. Just like if you apply to get the bread, you can apply to get a forgiveness.
Y'all better go on and get them forgiven before they come and get y'all, because Tom Brady set the bar high. So
Yeah,
that
he
little
got
change
PPP.
that y'all went and got,
Okay.
the little 10,000.
So Brett Favre scandal, alleged $8 million welfare scam. So 8 million.
$8 million. And
$8
the money
million.
was going to build a new stadium at Ole Miss.
Because
It's a volleyball stadium.
Yeah, stadium at
Because
Ole
what?
Miss.
Volleyball stadium.
why was the money going there?
I think they said his daughter was
Because
volleyball.
the daughter goes to school there. Yep, he took the money from the poor to funnel it to Ole Miss's new volleyball stadium.
Not to
where
go
his
put
daughter
water in
plays.
Jackson.
Not at
On
all.
the street in
Not
another
for the
part
wa-
of Mississippi.
It's not for the water.
No.
Not to help the water.
No, not at all.
And keep in mind, as much money as Brett Favre made over his career. In
They,
businesses.
any spokesperson for Copperfit, all of that, bro.
Man,
Wrangler jeans and copper.
Wrangler and Copperfield.
all kind of M's.
Bro, you got M's and you went took from
Yeah,
Mississippi.
$8 million, that's nothing. You could have brought that off on your taxes.
Bro,
you could
you
have
got
gave that to the
that.
school and then brought that off on the taxes. Probably
And-
could have gave him $2 more mil and got your name on the damn library.
Bro,
or
they probably
something.
would have put your name.
Yeah,
They probably would
man,
have
coulda
put
got-
a statue out there with you or your
Man.
daughter, maybe
Well,
you
so
and your
we'll,
daughter.
We'll actually see if it still get built. To see if he got, you know what I'm saying? See how this goes.
More than likely.
Oh yeah, that's getting built. 'Cause they got the bread
Yeah,
already.
you got the bread, G. They finna
Yeah.
just- they
But who
finna-
showed him how to do it? Because I'm
They
feeling
getting
like
fired.
Brady.
Somebody already caught a case too.
Brady showed him
Yeah.
how to do it.
Somebody.
Tom Brady.
That's what you do, bro. Go to the governor.
Tom Brady showed
I
you how
got
to
the
do it.
PPP. You go to the governor and you go
You
talk to
get
him.
it.
But yeah, that's what they did though, man. He had the people pay for it, went to the people, and then got messages incriminating himself, talking about, I hope nobody find out about this, right? The media won't know about this, can they? All kind of incriminating text
Wow.
messages.
Squealed
and
on.
What you mean, bro? He out here in these streets.
shit.
Yeah, Tom Brady got cats getting.
And there's no time. And there's no time.
I think Tom Brady got him out here getting that bread, getting PPP loans,
Some more shit.
snatching bread up.
and Favre over here stealing from the poor people.
That's
And I'm like,
crazy. 8
Robin
million,
Hood the wrong way.
8 million,
Yeah.
8 million.
8 million
And
for a
I-
volleyball stadium.
And I hate to be like this, but y'all know I gotta say it.
Every Tom Brady.
And I did my boy Vic. I was about to me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Talk that shit.
We are avid animal lovers.
Talk
and
that
we do
shit.
not believe in harming any animals.
Yep, straight up.
You
Shout out
know
to the
what I'm
Humane
saying?
Society.
Yeah, all of that. ASPC, Humane,
Mhm.
you know,
4-H.
man, all of that.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? Animal lovers, givers, all of that.
All that shit.
Breeders,
Caregivers.
Yeah, caregivers.
All adopted
All
spots,
of
all
that.
that shit.
But yeah,
talk your shit.
Vic was not even on the grounds when the dog fights were occurring.
And they slapped him
And he
across every
still went
time.
to jail for this shit.
He lost endorsement.
Not us, don't get me wrong, animals was injured,
Mhm.
but not a person. You can't say, oh, $7 million worth of money didn't go to people for Section 8, didn't go to people for food stamps,
Mhm.
didn't go to people for, you know what I'm saying, light heat,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, CARES Act, you know, none of that, you know what I'm saying,
Mhm.
none of that,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, $8 million, that could have helped a lot of people.
A lot of families.
A lot of
whole lot of
families.
that could help the whole little
That's Habitat for
state,
Humanity. That
maybe,
could've
whole
been a
little
couple
area,
houses.
whatever,
Yeah.
whole little county.
And don't get me wrong, is that a private university or public? Because it's probably private. I mean public. So they're probably getting damn state money any damn way.
Sponsored.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
So,
probably getting sponsored
You know, I'm
anyway.
just like, Lord, shit is crazy.
Look, man, let them play on the basketball court like everybody else do.
And I'm just like, $8 million. You could have just wrote that check. Man, before I could have just wrote that check. Cause he knew
But
some
you know, as a
bullshit.
businessman, you don't always want to use your money. So if somebody came to him and was like, hey, we can do it like this. Because I don't think he just put that scheme together himself. Somebody. plugged
Tom
in.
Brady.
I mean, yeah. Thank you for working for Tom, but I'm like, there's some accountant, somebody knew something about how to move somebody.
Tom
Yeah,
Brady
and get
knew
that
how to
check
move
ready.
that
Yeah,
money,
and get
bro.
that check written. Get
And
that
that
check
check
up.
written.
And they big homie showed them both how to
But just
do
think
it.
if it was private donors given to the
That's what
charity,
Obama showed
and
both how to get
that
that.
was the whole plan anyway. It could have been a shell company,
Yeah.
a shell just to get the bread, so we can get it funded.
Bro, it's so many ways, bro.
Yeah.
that man, people scamming in ways we don't even be, we'll
Scamming.
never even know. That'll never come to light, and we'll never even know
I
about.
know a
Like,
couple
oh my God.
scammers. I know a couple.
So you know a couple
Couple.
I
scammers.
know a couple.
Couple scammers. I don't even know how they scamming, but they be scamming, bro. Like, what the fuck? That shit ain't even cool, man.
They be scamming.
But damn,
It's all good though, G.
man, y'all got any plans for the any plans for the week?
Man, nah, not really, G. I gotta about ready to graduate from this school, man.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I gotta learn how to put these rollers on people, man.
Okay.
Oh, you
That's
want
right.
that perm press?
I couldn't show the temple somebody.
That's
All
right.
That's right. That's right.
We might throw a couple players balls in here just for
You
that.
hear me?
Just for that.
Yeah, what about you, bro? You got any plans for the week?
Man, just to stay busy, stay motivated, keep working. Gotta learn something every day.
That's
Stay energized, man.
Know what y'all think about the Woman King, the Lady King? Y'all gonna
You seen that? I seen it.
No, I
I
ain't seen it.
seen
You
it.
seen it? I was talking good about it earlier. He said it was good too.
That was good.
I ain't gonna even front. They get down through there.
Yeah.
They get down through there.
It look good though, and that's a part of history that they don't know. You know what I'm
They get down
saying?
through there.
Yeah,
They gotta know
I
that.
do it.
But they keep pressing them though because people are coming at them because they are from like the Denomi tribe. They part of Africa, and you know the female warriors
Yeah,
protect
Dorothy.
the king. But also, they also did participate in the slave
Oh
trade.
yeah, they showed it. They said
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
They
So
showed
were
it
trying to,
and
like,
said it.
well, y'all sold y'all's own people, so I said, but you had that within every society, so quit
They
playing.
said it.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
showed it. You know what I'm saying? And that was the reason why they quit because the women soldiers was like, we not nothing type of people. You know what I'm saying? We need to quit doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why they getting their bread is because we participating.
Yeah.
And
And
selling
the British was
people
trying to, take over and all that. So
Where's this at? Where you watching it? It's in theater or you watching it
It's
on
in
Netflix?
theaters. You know, I fire stick what I got.
Ah!
Bust down dick, yeah. But I'm gonna take baby girl to the theaters to see it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the family and go see it.
I had to make sure it wasn't be no sexual. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
not
No,
extras.
yeah, you know they be
Yeah.
trying to do us bad when they be trying to sell us
Was it a
off.
Marvel movie or is it just like a movie?
I don't know. Yeah, I think it was. I don't know because I don't want to say what it was and it ain't
Yeah.
that because it was on Fire Stick. So you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I don't know who made it.
Yeah, exactly. To be honest.
On the hell
It was
was
good, though.
directed.
Hey,
It was good,
Well,
though.
that's saying though, bro. They get down through their little music, little dances they be doing be hard. It be hard. Yeah, it's a cool movie. I seen is it Bullet Train? Is it Bullet Train? Money Train? The new movie that's out. It's another movie that's out. Is it Money Train? I think it's Bullet Train.
No,
I ain't seen no train.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
No
What
movie
y'all
trying
think.
to
Something
Bullet
Train, man. I was talking about it
Oh,
at
Mama
the
Train.
barbershop. I can't remember the name.
Hmm.
Something Train.
You have to let me know. But yeah, that's what I was asking. Asking see what y'all had this week. That's all like I plan working, and I'm gonna try to sneak that movie in. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all go, yeah, you go see that
Do a
joint.
full
Take your
view.
daughter to see that.
Yeah, tomorrow my lady birthday.
Take your
so-
daughter.
Happy birthday, happy
Your
birthday.
daughter gonna have to miss out on that.
Yeah.
Your daughter gonna have to miss out on that movie.
Well, shit. Until next time, man.
Y'all know what it is. That boy, man. Your guala, Buddha babe.
It's your boy Casual with y'all.
You know, it's your boy Cool Way, Creative Zinc in the building.
It goes down, man. Get at us.
Yes, sir.